What's up, guys? Welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Yesi.
And I'm Jay, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to Parasyte, Episode 7, A Dark Knight's Passing. So guys, last episode we were left off. We remember where Shinichi ends up being saved by Migi, obviously, since he got stabbed by that other parasite who had taken over his mom. We move on to him going to the hospital to visit his dad, since his dad was also hurt from, you know, that same incident. Well, not from the wait, why was he hurt? He must have fell. They said he fell and hit his head.
Yeah, he doesn't really remember what happened, but he says he remembers his wife being killed, which according to the officers, that is not true, because she was spotted, I think it was in the hotel, right?
The hotel. She came in and checked in and like was getting her stuff.
She checked out, actually.
Oh, yeah, checked out and was getting her stuff. So they're like, no, you might have just hit your head hard enough, so your wife's probably still out there roaming around.
Yeah.
When in reality, we all know that she got taken over, got decapitated, taken over by a parasite, because that's the only way they can enter. I think they got to cut the head off.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know. You guys could probably correct us on that. But so she ends up going back to her home. To kill Shinichi and the dad, but the dad's not there, so you know that's why she just left after killing Shinichi.
And that's when I guess she didn't necessarily kill him, thanks to Migi, because he went in and became Shinichi's heart. Yeah, he like infused himself, and now they got like their reflexes and senses are somewhat similar now. You know, he also became a lot faster, strong. Shinichi also became a lot faster, stronger. All probably from that, you know, from that little like contact they had. But one of the drawbacks from it was now, you know, Migi is like he goes into like a little hibernation, you know, kind of hibernates for like 2 hours, 3 hours, goes to sleep and doesn't wake up like whatsoever. Usually when before Migi would fall asleep, but even when he would be in sleep mode, he would still be aware of enemies that would be approaching Shinichi. And ever since, I guess, like you said, their anatomies or whatever it is fused, now he has to sleep for, what was it, like 5 hours? I think a little. I think it was about 2, 3, but maybe four, maybe like 4 hours. Yeah, I think it was 4 hours. And so, you know, now, you know, Shinichi also said like he's gonna have to keep his eyes open and make sure that, you know, for at least during the day, I think, you know, right? Yeah, during the day, so he can let Migi sleep, since most of the action happens at night. Yeah. So it was that. What was it? Them getting. Well, either way, they're looking for Shinichi right now. He's looking for his mom.
Yeah, there you go. He's looking for his mom.
Yeah, because he doesn't know where.
Well, he wants to get rid of her because he doesn't want this to happen to anybody else. And even that's why at the end, I do remember Migi's asking, am I allowed? You know what I mean? To kill her? Are we going to kill her? And he said yes. So, you know, I'm sure he's gonna do whatever it takes.
And he also met a new girl when he was on his way to the island to visit his dad in the hospital.
Oh yeah,
he met a girl. I can't remember her name.
No, I can't even remember the last girl's name, who ended up asking him if he was gonna return after he just told her like his mom had died and this and that. But so guys, so we were basically left off with him sensing a presence, another presence of a parasite, and while he was talking to that new girl, so he ends up taking off, running towards a beach or something, running towards the water. He comes straight to a dead end, I believe, like because there's a really big wall that he has to scale, which he does. He jumps like with one hop. He makes it to the top of the wall. Starts running, saying that he's gonna get whoever he's going after, and then we were left off with, you know.
Well, he thought it was his mom at first.
Yeah, but it didn't look like his mom, because we got to see the back of the head, and it didn't look like, you know, his mom's back.
So he continued running, but.
Yeah, but then it was another parasite. So this is gonna be a battle. We're really gonna have to see. Remember, he couldn't cry. We were also saying that he wasn't able to cry, and we don't know if that was the effect of also, you know, Migi going inside of him, or, you know, yeah. So either way, guys, we appreciate it, like I said, for all that support you guys continue to show us. It's really awesome for all you guys who keep coming back, leaving all those comments and all those likes. It really helps us out, guys, seriously. But guys, so like I said, thank you guys so much, and let's just go ahead and check it out.
He doesn't look like he's a parasite.
But this one is one of those parasites. Hey, wait a second. What's wrong?
Oh, he seems pretty normal.
I've determined that his human brain is still intact.
Oh, so there is more. There are. Oh.
Crazy. Just the hand?
How does that guy have a human brain?
For real.
So it just made it into his mouth, his jaw?
I guess so.
How would you even use that as a weapon, though?
Shinichi, the brain is indeed
How
still
wouldn't
intact.
you?
From the lower half of his face to the
Yeah.
base of his neck, perhaps down to his chest is the parasite.
Yep,
Oh.
that's right.
Oh, hey guys, that means we're like practically the same.
Oh, he was gonna commit suicide after he got divorced.
In fact, I'm so pathetic.
Is this where it happens? Yup. Right when he was about to.
Oh, what is it coming out of?
Oh.
So they can.
Yeah, they go. Remember, Shinichi's went
Yeah.
through the hand. Shinichi's went through, just jumped straight through.
So they can perforate everything. I mean, anything, pretty much.
Oh my god, he tells the worst stories. Now your right hand should be able to remember some of this stuff. What's happening? It's not breathing.
Oh.
That doesn't change, the body will die. There's no time to take the brain. Get to merging as fast as I could.
Get him breathing.
Oh, to get him out of there, to keep him alive.
Wow.
So if he would have took his time trying to get to the brain, it wouldn't. He wouldn't have. They both would have died.
Yeah.
Let me talk to.
So the problem is, whenever I hand over the talkie part to this guy, he just blathers and yaps and puts everybody to sleep.
Please let us help you out. I mean, you're the first person I've met like me. This guy really is a
Oh my god.
But I'm glad I met him. It feels good to know that I'm not the only one out there like this.
I wanted to talk to you earlier today, but in meeting Ura and his parasite, I missed my chance. Did you notice, Shinichi? First, you ran at the speed of a seasoned athlete. And then you jumped more than 3 meters high.
Okay, so he's gonna explain it.
That doesn't seem odd to you? Then I'll have to elaborate. But first, about my own body.
What the?
Doing this kind of thing takes practice, you know.
You're crying inside, but you're holding it all in. It makes me worry.
Sorry.
Just forget it, okay?
Aww.
That was awkward.
Oh, it's Uda. It's here now. A parasite. And I'm pretty sure it's the one you're looking for.
Whoa.
Well, what does that mean, though? So, guys, it looks like if his buddy Amora, something like that. That's the best I got, guys. So it looks like he found, I believe, Shinichi's mom.
Yeah, by the looks of it, but we're not 100% sure.
And it's just also the whole descript or the whole, you know, with Migi explaining to him the whole thing of like how, you know, he becomes the more, oh man, I'm not gonna explain it to you guys heard, but like
in basically when Migi went into Shinichi took over the piece of Migi that was making his heart or playing the role of his heart. And after Migi being detached from that piece for so long, he has officially lost, what was it, like 30%?
Yeah.
Of him?
And now it's just in him somewhere in his body.
Yeah.
And they're hoping that it, or Shinichi's hoping that it didn't go to his brain, at least a little piece or something, you know, but Migi said that there's no consciousness in those little pieces, so they're just in there, which I'm sure are what making him stronger, you know, faster. But, you know, maybe also a reason why he can't cry, taking his emotions away.
But we still don't know if there's going to be... I mean, I guess, there's going to be negative effects to it, but we don't know what they're going to be. I just hope it's not anything to where Shinichi loses himself the way he is.
Yeah, his whether it's to love or anything, having feelings, crying, you know, just being able to have sympathy and compassion for others. Like, hopefully he doesn't lose that. You know, what normal humans are naturally supposed to have. And becomes more Parasyte-like.
Yeah.
Because the other guy still seems like he's normal. He's crying, you know, but that other Parasyte didn't have to do what Migi had to do to Shinichi to save his life.
Yeah, you know? But it was still pretty crazy how that Parasyte saved that guy's life.
Yeah, okay, so that is one thing I needed to talk about, was that he had a Parasyte in him that was going to take over his brain, because that's what they're supposed to do, but it didn't happen by accident, because when it jumped into him, he fell in the water.
Yeah.
And stopped breathing, because when you go into water, you stop breathing, and if the body stopped breathing, the Parasyte wouldn't have had enough time to make it to the brain,
and they would have died.
And they both would have died, because the Parasyte already entered the body. So what it chose to do was, instead of, you know, going to the brain and taking over the whole body, he just, you know, took over
at basically the neck area.
Yeah, he just already joined together wherever he was at, which was basically, you know, I think it was around the neck area, where that's like where it made it to when the guy stopped breathing. So it you know, took over, started breathing for him, and that's it. You know, saved his life, and that's it. You know, once it sets to where once it places itself somewhere and starts morphing, it can't move no more, which is what happened to Migi. You know.
But it was cool that another person who's just just like Shinichi, you know, has come into play.
Yeah, different though emotionally. Like he seems way more sensitive. Yeah. He's probably gonna be a lot more jokestery. You know, bring probably a little more humor into the series.
I wonder if this guy though is what's gonna help Shinichi not totally become so cold and emotionless.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I get like still see what normal humans are supposed to act like and be like, even though he has a Parasyte in him, and you know, Shinichi's noticing that he's becoming dark, heartless, not crying, not having feelings. Let's hopefully, you know, it gets better, and hopefully he doesn't lose himself. But I'm wondering if this his friend Amar, God, I'm not even gonna say his name, his friend that he met, I wonder if he knows how to fight, or if he's ran into these situations the way Migi and Shinichi have with other Parasytes.
I don't think so. I don't even think he's ever really seen any other Parasyte that has completely taken over the body and the brain.
So you think Shinichi's the only one that he's actually ran into?
Yeah, I think that's why.
And all the other ones he probably just read on the news, or probably just things he's heard about.
Yeah, I think that's why he was calling Shinichi like, "Hey, what do I do?" You know, because had he been in that situation before, confronted any Parasyte, he would have automatically known that he's going to be killed once the Parasyte realizes that his Parasyte didn't take over his brain. Okay,
and I thought he had already ran into him because of his since his Parasyte had said that there was another one coming, which was Shinichi and Migi, remember? That he thought he was going to run into one of those bad guys, you know. So I thought he had already ran into him before.
But maybe because, like you said, he had read the murders that
had so he knew what they were capable of, and what they could do if he did run into one. I don't know. I'm really interested in seeing if it's going to fight for him the way Migi does, or how it would, and stuff like that.
Is he going to take more of like the flight route, or is he going to actually stay and fight?
Yeah. And I wonder if they're going to fight together, Shinichi and him. That'd be pretty cool, you know, fighting against the Myth murders and stuff, but we're going to have to wait and see. Okay, so we got to see.
No, it seems to have noticed me and is coming closer. I'm going to try and stall it somehow until you can get over here.
No, that's crazy. If that thing realizes that you still have a human brain, it's going to try to kill you.
Oh, shit.
Another 100 meters.
Get out of there.
Run.
You need to run away right now. Okay, I got it.
Oh, it is her.
Uh-oh. Same clothes. Didn't decide to change that. Oh my God, he's running faster than the car.
Oh, snap.
Shinichi, I'm detecting one Parasyte. I'm tired.
Oh.
I need sleep.
Come on, Migi.
Oh.
You can't just let Uda and his Parasyte die.
Shinichi, you have to listen to me.
Hey!
If possible, you should run.
I'm wondering if he could still make the blades though without Migi.
I don't think so.
But he had a blade.
Because Migi pulled it out.
Well, so you think he has to change it before he goes to sleep, maybe?
If we get cornered here, you and Shinichi can still combine attacks.
Nope, not really. It's really just one on one.
She legit was following him all the way.
Uh-oh. We also haven't seen A, or no, not A. What's her name? Naomi?
Wow, that's what we're supposed to really look like? That's freaking awesome.
Oh my god.
Where could they be?
See, he still has the blade hand, but can he change it into different things? Probably not. Oh, so it does change too. Look.
I'm gonna die. So is he saying the more fit the host is, the better?
Yeah, I noticed. I kind of got on that too. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
No way.
This is when it's difficult to determine.
You think he's gonna do the same thing that Migi had to? Go into the
approach to eradicating one's opponent.
This
You're alive. My
She can
attack
sense
should have terminated you. Could it be that my targeting was off? No, that's not possible. You were punctured through the heart, yet somehow did not die.
Yeah, that's it. Come on. Like the disgusting monster that you are.
You are
Wait.
going
This
to
makes
die
me so
soon.
sad.
How's he even gonna be able to keep up though?
My friend. What have
Yeah,
you done to Uda?
yeah, he didn't see
The
him.
signal from his right hand is very weak. It's almost as if it's hibernating. This human
Hibernating,
is all
like what I
alone.
said.
What? Impossible.
I can see it. I can see every move it makes. It's completely different from when I fought Mr. A.
Yeah, I
That's
see it.
crazy.
So he picked up on the.
The tentacles move while morphing at the same time.
Totally got the reflexes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, imagine the work he could do with Migi still.
Uda!
What is this? It can't be human.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm gonna hack that demon right out of you!
Oh, the burn mark on her hand.
You fared surprisingly well for a human, but now it's time to die.
Oh,
There he goes.
Oh my
That's
God.
the friend.
oh my god.
Uda!
That thing wasn't really your mom, of course.
So I just moved the heart and all the other vital stuff out of the way, and then let you think you had taken me out.
He's part of it, so he can move the organs in there. So it's not he's not the same as Shinichi yet, but so when it was aimed for the heart, it moved it.
Wow.
It's over.
So then, you're all done here?
Yeah, I am.
Got to go back to the old girlfriend.
Next time you come, we should do some sightseeing.
No, I won't be coming back here again.
You won't?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, I'll be back. Sure.
Goodbye.
Sakurazaki Hospital.
She'll be back
Some way.
in some way.
I wish I could say this better. Right up until the very end. Know even now your mother loves you very, very much. And I love you and your mom too.
Are we gonna see some emotion finally?
Dad, I want to ask you something about what you saw.
Shinichi?
He's tired. I don't think he slept.
It's him.
What?
Shinichi? He's here. He's
What?
back. Shinichi, hey!
Hey,
So
What?
wait, who was the first girl though? Why are they saying he's here? He's here. I don't get it. Were they both his friends? Or was the first one?
Yeah, the girl with the black hair would hang out with the other girl.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, how did they know it was him? He was walking away.
Just his coolness, presence, the aura he has on it. No, I don't know. So fuck. I thought he was about to tell his dad, like, hey, look what I got, Dad. But then, you know, his dad will be like, what? Ain't that the same thing that just killed your mom? Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? At least he finally, you know, got that resolved. The mom's, you know, there. She's resting in peace. She's gone. He won't have to worry about his mom going around, you know, killing people.
But that must have been so hard. Like, at the end of the day, yeah.
Well, he didn't have to do it. The friend did it.
Yeah, I think that's what made it better in the end for me.
That was cool though, how the friend had the parasite who was able to move his, since he's already a part of there. I'm sure he just moved his, like he said, he moved his heart over and like nothing. And
but why didn't Migi think of that?
What?
Of doing that?
Because he's only a part of his arm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like the guy, he's a part of here, so he can move the organs.
True. See, that's pretty sick.
That's a good. It's helpful.
Yeah. So depending on whatever body part they take over, then I guess they have certain advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah. You know, like I said, that guy can use both his arms while using this as like a weapon.
Yeah. So he can play defense and offense.
Yeah, with two hands and then the chin and the other, and then Shinichi can only use one arm while having Migi over here. So
that's true.
You know what I mean?
Kind of at a disadvantage, but then again, I feel like Migi's intelligence makes up for it.
Yeah. That's the thing with Migi is, you know, he's very intelligent. He helps Shinichi strategize. He, you know, tells Shinichi sometimes what to do. But now we've seen what Shinichi's capable of without even Migi being awake.
Yeah.
And he was able to take on a parasite by himself. Imagine the amount they can do together now, if they work together.
Yeah.
He's got the speed now. He's got the strength, the reflexes, and you know, with the senses, and then with Migi there on the side, they're gonna almost be unstoppable, I'm sure. Yeah. And then with the friend, who's also very good at, you know, or at least that thing was helpful. Another interesting thing was seeing how the parasite was saying that their physical conditioning determines on how their host is, you know. Yeah. So if they're out of shape, the parasite ain't gonna be as flexible, or it's gonna make him as tired, you know, probably tired just as quickly. So that's pretty funny. I thought that was a nice little, you know, detail that they added in there.
Yeah, that's true.
I for a second thought that when his buddy what's his name, Amara,
I honestly
something like that. I think it's Amara. Well, when he got stabbed, I thought, you know, he was gonna go through the same process, getting the heart, and then, you know, getting switched over just the way Shinichi did, you know, with their parasite and stuff. But yeah, it was interesting seeing it was interesting seeing the battle between him and his mom, and how they had to help each other out, you know. And Shinichi and Amara, they helped each other out, and it was really cool.
Yeah, so I guess maybe, like you said, now they can team up and hopefully try to solve or get rid of all these parasites that are committing all these murders and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's gonna be kind of hard because you can say Shinichi and his buddy are gonna be like the good guys, and they're gonna be out there hopefully trying to get rid of these parasites that are bad, but then people are gonna think of them as parasites, so they're gonna be like, no, you're bad too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see, but
they're gonna have to prove that they're trying to help.
And are there others?
Well, see, now that we've seen that there's one more, I'm pretty sure
there's bound
to be a lot more.
Yeah, like they have to be around, and we still don't. I feel like they still haven't clearly said where these parasites come from. We seen the one that attacked them was like in this little ball sitting in the tree. So
and Shinichi's came into his window from who knows where.
And then I don't know. The only time we seen was that quick scene, like I think one of the earlier episodes where they showed the little ball like floating from space or wherever and lands, and then the little parasite comes out. That's it. Like I'm not sure who's creating these parasites. Like what exactly are they made of, and you know, what are they? Like, are their purpose really is their purpose really just to come to Earth, take over the host, and then eventually take over the world because they take over every single human? Like, is that what like take over the world basically is what these parasites are supposed to do?
I don't know. I guess I would look at it as more like a disease going on, kind of like the zombie apocalypse if you think about it. With zombies, they turn zombies.
But somebody has to be recreating this, unless you're saying this is just some type of organism that's being naturally born somewhere, and then it comes down and...
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I can see that too. honestly, we're really gonna have to wait and see. What else was there? Anything else?
No, I guess it was just very surprising seeing that, you know, they found his mom in this episode. They took her out and
he found a friend.
He found a friend, you know.
The dad, you know, seems like he's coming to realize what happened, or at least accept what happened.
He's accepting it, yes.
What happened, and you know that his mom loved him no matter what, and yeah, it's really sad. Just that, you know, I'm sure now his mom and Shinichi were supposed to be really close, and now, you know, the mom's not there. Now the relationship between Shinichi and the dad needs to get built. Very awesome, guys. This is it's getting better. I didn't think this was a type of twists and turns it was gonna have with, you know, his mom dying. Like, that's pretty tragic. I didn't think anything else would do it other than Attack on Titan, which is why I feel like Attack on Titan really gets people attached, because they get you on the first episode with, you know, this poor boy whose mom just died, you know, and it's like, oh my god, like, where else can they go if this is the first episode? So I think that, you know, this also going that route, they didn't do it the first episode, but they still, you know, had one of the parents die, and you know, it's gonna show you what he's gonna need to do, or at least how he's gonna face all these you know, emotions that he's gonna be coming with, you know, with not having his mom, and then, you know, having to deal with all these mincemeat murders, meeting a friend who's just exactly like him, who, you know, he didn't think was even possible. He thought everybody who had a parasite was taken over completely. Yeah, and then almost dying, and then getting a parasite to come and help him out by going into his heart, and, you know, all that. Like, I would never think that this series actually had it in it, but, you know, there's a reason. I'm sure you guys asked for us to react to it, and we're you know, really enjoying it so far. So we can't wait for more. We're only about 7, close to 8 episodes in. I want to say this series is also around the, you know, 30 some episode mark, so we'll get there, guys, and hopefully this can, I want to try to make this at least a weekly thing. Like I said, we still are trying to decide what other anime we're gonna throw onto our list of 5. And I know a few of you guys are still saying Full Metal Alchemist, Code Geass, Tokyo Ghoul. There's one more that I can't remember right now, but we'll have to wait and see, guys. But, you know, either way, thank you guys for all the support you guys showed us through this episode. So either way, guys, we appreciate all that support you guys continue to show us. It's super awesome that you guys are coming back, leaving all those likes and all those comments. If you guys want to help us out a little more, you guys can go to our Patreon and get early access to all these videos that you guys are seeing here on YouTube. But thank you, guys, and until next time, like always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.